Hola, Rudy. I'm Steve Marcus. I'm one of the people who creates the SAT exam. You know, those questions you have to write about donating organs, or if libraries will exist in the future, or what solution we might have to overpopulation. You probably wonder who thinks up those questions. I'm one of the people who does that. And I'm also one of the people who decides the grade or the mark that you get on that exam. I'm also a teacher. I earn money preparing people for the SAT, the writing and the math, and also the reading. I live in Murcia, Spain, and I offer most of my classes by Skype. It doesn't matter where a teacher lives nowadays. Really, everything's by Skype. Uh, you asked me a really good question. How do I get more points in the writing on the SAT? And you're talking, directly to the horse. I'm one of the people who will decide that. Five things, okay? Five. First is a phrasal verb. For example, instead of saying investigate, why not say look into? We should investigate the advantages of electronic books. Why not say we should look into the advantages? Because if you write look into, we'll give you more points, you'll get a higher score. Now, that's guaranteed. If you write investigate, we probably will think, why didn't he say look into? Because we're setting you up for the trap. We're setting up the entire thing because we want you to use the word look into. Try to use third conditionals, like if libraries had been eliminated 30 years ago, my grandmother never would have learned to speak my language, because nowadays libraries are used, by people who need to learn a language. Use a third conditional talking about the past. Use a subjunctive. It's very important that I be honest with you. I don't have a lot of experience with electronic books. It's very important that I be clear with you. Use passive voice. Instead of saying a lot of people use electronic books are used by a lot of people. Again, if you do that, we will give you more points on your writing, guaranteed. And idioms. With electronic books, you kill many birds with one stone. You save money, the books are lighter. You can share them, but it's not a bed of roses. You need electricity. You can't go camping with an electronic book. It's not a bed of roses. We have to look at the other side of the coin. Let's not put all our eggs in one basket. These expressions are very rich American expressions, and when you use them, you'll get more points. So I've mentioned five things here, okay? The phrasal verbs, idioms, conditional subjunctives, and passive voices. You could also use conjunctions, words like however, nevertheless, furthermore, additionally, in spite of, or despite without the of. When you give us your writing, we're going to give you more points if you use those things. Whatever the question is, train yourself to always use the phrasal verbs, the conditionals, the idioms, the passive voice, and subjunctives. I'm Steve Marcus. You want to know anything else from me, get me at Levi Hello in Skype, or Steven at inglesgarantizado.com. Or 34 is the Spanish phone number, and then the number is 620837894. If you'd like classes with me, you know the price. It's 48 euros an hour. You have to prepay a package of 10 hours, and you'll get classes with me by Skype. And I guarantee you're going to pass, but not because I'm going to plug you in like a mafia man and make sure you pass. You're going to pass because I'm going to work you and make you pass.